was like, man, how learning how you became inspired. And I was just thinking, it sounds like a calling to me.
Yeah,
When you were
100%.
just
It
kind of
is.
reflecting that back
Yeah.
to me, it's like, yeah, that's a very, very powerful space to be in,
Yeah.
where you're holding hands with, because I was also realizing kind of how you define grief is not just loss, it's estrangement, it's all these other
Yeah.
things.
Right.
And but walking hand in hand with someone through that entire process. And I don't know if documenting it is the appropriate term or whatnot,
Right.
but capturing the memories along the way of that process. I had never heard of that before. I think it's an amazing it's an amazing space to be in.
Thank you.
And like how does that impact like the creative side of a session?
Right.
So when you have a client and they kind of walk you through what's going on, how do you, is it purely kind of documentation? Is it stylistic? Like, walk me through that whole process.
Yeah. So it really is kind of lifestyle journalistic approach.
Yeah.
So I do train our photographers in trauma response and how to, handle those situations, knowing that every situation is going to be totally different. I can't prepare you for everything. But I think right now like even on our banner at our booth for Shutterfest, I intentionally put a picture of a couple sobbing over their child, because that, as hard as that is to see, like as heartbreaking as that is to see, that moment is beautiful from a documentarian side, because it shows how much they love their child. I can think of another where there was like 4 older siblings, and we were capturing the moments they met their sister and told her goodbye.
Oh, wow.
And the oldest daughter, who was like 10, is just sobbing over her. It's a beautiful picture of how much she loved her little sister. So it is, you think of like journalists that go off into like war-torn areas and they're just documenting reality. That's what we're doing. But also at the same time, there are certain things that we get. So in a loss situation, our photographers are trained to like put the baby's fingers over mom's, finger. Like we're getting all of these little moments, mom and dad holding feet,
That are a
things
bit
like
more
that.
intentional.
That are
visually.
intentional.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
because it's the things that the families want, the things that they're looking for that, 2, 10, 20 years down the road, like those are the most imperative ones to them.